How y'all doing? We here Set Free Saturday. Man, Ellis Curry again. We want to talk about collaboration over competition.
Yeah, I mean, I remember back when I was doing some time. One of the things that I admired the Spanish community about was like, if you're on the yard and a guy speaking Spanish come on the yard, you know, Puerto Rican or whatever, the rest of the Spanish speaking community would greet him with open arms. They would give him, make sure he was protected, they would make sure he had some canteen and so forth. Now, let's flip that coin. Everybody already know the African American community is the largest community that's in the prison system. But we are the most divided. When another brother would come into my own personal cell, instead of me greeting him with open arms, I would look at him as a threat. You know, I would look at him first as an enemy. He would have to prove himself to be a friend, when really it shouldn't have been like that. I should have been seeing him as a brother from day one and then judging it from there, but we actually go do the opposite. Like, sometimes I would go a couple of days and wouldn't even speak to my roommate until he opened up and I could judge his character like that, and it really shouldn't have been that way.
So it's great because it's all kind of dividers. I can relate to that. You want to know where he's from?
Exactly.
Who we used to hang with?
Yeah.
Who we knew?
Mm-hmm.
Now you thinking about, have they ever done something to us? Have we ever done something to them?
Yeah.
And the transferable for people that don't have that experience is, man, it's the same way in society. Like in the workforce, the brother come to look for the job. It's like, who he think he is?
Yeah.
He think you all that or this, that, and the third. We have preconceived notions.
For real.
And you got some other cultures that just openly embrace you, and you have to show them something different for them to want to push you away.
Yeah, I got mixed feelings about, you know, where it came from and all that, but you know, that's pretty much irrelevant where it came from. We really need to be focused on the now to make tomorrow better. Because whatever happened yesterday, that's yesterday. You know, the good, the bad, the ugly that happened yesterday, we can't change none of that. You know what I mean? But we can change what we're doing now to make tomorrow better. But even beyond that, we need to teach our young not to look at each other as enemies when they first meet. I mean, I mentor young men, and I run across that all the time. Hey man, why was y'all fighting? Oh, he looked at me. Don't you know how many times that's the answer? He looked at you. I'm like, so okay, he said what? No, he ain't said, he just was looking at me straight. So y'all just started fighting because he looked at you? It's like, man, you know, and that's another testament of what I said earlier. We look at each other when we first meet as enemies.
Right.
So, you know, I could be looking at you, admiring your shoes or admiring your beard, how you got it groomed or whatever. I could be just saying, oh man, that brother there, man, I like the way he cut his beard, I might want to try that. But you looking at me saying, man, what you looking at, man, you want to fight? You know what I mean? Like literally, that's how we start. That's how I start. Like a lot of the young men that get into confrontations that I have ran across does not have a valid story. Or he hit me or he stole something from me. But they don't even have nothing that good. You know what I mean? It's always something petty like, man, you know, he looked at me. That's what I hear most. Most of our fighting, he was looking at me. So we just look at each other and just start fighting, man. What are we, animals? You know what I mean? Like that's, you know, we got to change that mindset. And it starts with our generation, because the younger generation is looking up at us. When they see us more humble, then the smart ones will humble themselves.
Yeah. So anything you want to lead the folks with before we?
I would say meet people with, you know, of course we want to watch, because everybody's not friendly, I understand that. But when you first meet people, get to know them as a person before you automatically put them in the enemy category like we normally do. And I know that might take some thinking to do, because the way we act and we think it really comes from our culture and our neighborhoods and whatnot, and I know that can't change overnight, but try to make a friend before you make a foe.
I can dig it. So hey, thank y'all for joining us on Set Free Saturday. Take what you can and use it, and what you can't, leave it for somebody else. Bless.